How's it going, everybody? Gun Drummer here. Normally we are making holes on this channel or explosions or cutting things in half because that's what I love. But today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to look at fixing holes and stopping some bleeding. This is the Medical Gear Outfitters Civilian Medical Trauma Kit. Now, I think it's important that we all have these like in our car or whatever. I need to get some training on it, but I'll just show you what's in it and why you should get one. I think it's a no-brainer. Right off the bat, this bag is sick. It's got all of these loopy duper boys on here, this molly webbing, so you can put it on a plate carrier. You can attach it to your car in a million different ways, however you want to hang it. Now, on the right side, we've got some shears, and these are either for making Christmas cards, birthday cards, Valentine's Day cards, or more than likely with these, you're going to be cutting someone's pants off, which sounds super weird, but trust me, it's not weird if you're bleeding to death, I'm sure. On the other side, we have a tourniquet. This is a cat tourniquet from what I understand in the industry, this is a pretty standard tourniquet. So that's super important to have. Now to get in the bag, it's got these two zippers, but I think you can also just grab this handle here and just kind of like, just rip it open, which is sick because, you know, that's just fun. Now, looking inside here, you can see we've got some supplies, but also we could add more if we want to. You can see there's some room in these bungee cords. You could put, you know, whatever you want in there. You know, I don't run your life. You could put probably a 6-pack of beer in there. I wouldn't. I would put medical supplies in there. That would make sense. I would get a cooler or like a garage fridge or something for that. But anyway, right off the bat, we've got some tape. This is just gecko grip tape. This is for anything like, say you're treating somebody and they're just screaming. They're like, oh my gosh, like it hurts so bad. You just, dude, shut up. I'm trying to fix you. So that's what that's for. You can see we have a blanket. Now these blankets are good for, you know, people going into shock. If somebody's in a car accident or something, you know, their central nervous system is going to start moshing. They're going to start raging and they might get cold, whatever. It's good to have a blanket to put on them, or in a pinch, you could use it to maybe, you know, cuddle with the girl a little bit. I wouldn't. I mean, it's probably not that comfortable, but again, you're free to do that. You can do whatever you want. I don't make the law here, okay? Now, moving on, we've got some gauze. This is compressed gauze, so this is either for wrapping up a wound or filling a wound, whatever they call that, packing. It's for packing a wound. Somebody's bleeding, they got a hole, you just jam it in there. Moving on, we have a second type of tourniquet. This is called a SWAT T tourniquet. And this is more like a band that you can wrap around somebody and use. Or if you were about to lift and you didn't have your band and you needed to warm up and stretch the shoulders and stuff, you could use it for that as well. I wouldn't. I would probably save this for if someone is bleeding to death. But again, do what you want. Next, we've got, this is the scariest thing ever, actually. I need to get some training on this one. This is a nasal airway thing. So it kind of looks like a giant straw. And if someone's having trouble breathing, you can just ram it like right into their, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Do not do that. You can put it in their nose and it goes down in here and it can help them breathe. Again, I would like some instruction on that before I just lodge it right in here. That sounds terrifying. Next, we have some more gauze. So this is some quick clot gauze. It has like a little bit of that stuffy boy on it, but you can wrap a wound or pack a wound with that. And then we also have this. This is like a universal bandage kind of thing. It seems to me that you can do a lot with this. You can wrap a wound, and it has this little plastic cup that is on the outside of the bandage, and it can apply pressure on a bleeding wound. Or you can actually take that cup and use it as an eye patch if you have an eye injury or you want to look like a pirate. Either one. So that's great to have. Next we have, these are for chest wounds or torso in general. So if you get a puncture wound like anywhere on your torso, a sucking chest wound, this is what you're going to want. And I guess they recommend you get a bunch of these because you can have an entrance wound and an exit wound, so you're going to want to get both sides, or if there's multiple, you're going to want more. There's 2 in this pack already, but you can of course add some. And like I said, I'm not a doctor or a professional at literally anything. I'm an idiot, but I think if we all start getting stuff like this and we have these packs, we can have them with us and at least have a fighting chance if we do something really dumb and get hurt. With this one, I'm going to add some stuff. I'm going to look up medicalgearoutfitters.com has tons of different supplies you can buy. You can get different colors of this bag. You can get different sizes. You can get all different levels, right? And you can get replacement parts or add some and customize it. So check it out. I just built this new studio, so I figured I'd make a video in here. All right. Have a great day.